He said it all. We have Major Banks in the house. Great to have you on the show, sir.
Thank you. Ta-da.
Yeah, ta-da.
The first thing she said was, you look fresher than your picture. Let me tell you. Let me give you a little bit of history so I can understand.
Okay.
You see, when people some people send in pictures, before the show, with all due respect to all our guests, and then we come and then when we see the guests, we find out if the guest got missing and we use that picture, we might not find the person. So when your picture gets like, okay, let's see, but that's good to show you.
The picture was taken. The picture was taken 4 years ago.
Whoa, that's serious. Throwback picture.
That picture was throwback.
Yeah, it was.
Why did you send us a recent one?
No, what?
Why did you send the recent one?
No, I did it then I wasn't I wasn't around. I wasn't in Lagos.
Okay.
And
there was no recent photo.
I don't know how I could get it to you guys.
Okay. All right, we got Major Bags in the house. You're gonna call in.
Yep.
The numbers to call in 08091222283 848-586.
Yes.
014-000-000283284. Why are you saying yes now? Like that.
You know. He's cool like that.
Our song.
Okay, so Major Bag, where do we start from? Okay, let me start from Tonto.
Tonto? Wow. No, it's great. Like, it's great.
How was your experience like working with her and then bringing that track and all of that? How was it like?
This is how it all started. At first, I got a call from my CEO. Then I was signed to a record label called Mogul Music back in 2011.
You're not with Mogul now?
Yes, I'm not.
You're not with Mogul. Which one are you with now?
I'm independent.
Major Bank's bad like that.
Yeah, I'm not down to the origin.
But okay, I have major shares in Mogul Music anyway.
Nice.
As of that time, I got a call from my CEO. He said, Tonto just released a song, and the song is very, very hilarious. Go download it, listen to it, and see what you can do with it. See what you can do with it. You're going to get popular in one day. You're going to get hype in one day. I'm like, okay, let me do it. I listened to the song. The song was very hilarious, no doubt.
Sing some parts that stood out for you. What part of the song stood out for you?
The cough. There was cough in the song. There was a lot of errors in the song. In fact, the song was really, really rough.
Rough.
It was rough.
Okay.
I was like, all right. I listened to it. It was funny. Then I had to resample it. I had to cut some parts out, like some favorite part of the song, which could make a little bit sense, which is the high part. Now, I decided to say, okay, I came up with the decision to tell myself that the best way to use this Tonto Dikeh song is to use it to make an electronic music. So I made the first version of the high remix, which was a dubstep, an electronic dubstep type of remix. Then when I made it, I threw it out. Some people liked it, some people didn't like it.
Did she know that you were doing this?
She didn't know. I did.
You just did it on your own?
I did it on my own.
Right.
It was an experiment. So I did it. And she heard it. She heard it. And she had to contact my management. And my management told me that, CEO, this is what's up. She wants to use your remix. I was like, okay, she wants to use it for a music video. Okay, why don't I do a fresh one? The one with lyrics. Because the first version didn't have any lyrics. It was just a high. Then I now remade it. I made the second version, which was used for the electronic music. She used in making the music video. I did that one. I was, it felt better, even if you could still laugh at it, but it was better. I think it was really, really a great experience for me.
Nice. Great, in what sense?
It was great because, trying to make somebody a song that wasn't sounding good at all sound nice.
Definitely. Was it that song that became the most downloaded song? One of the most downloaded songs.
Yes, it was.
In Africa, I think.
It was, yes, it was.
Wow.
It was.
You're a boss.
Okay, so after the release of that song, any plans to have another collab with her?
Have you done something again with her?
No.
Plan to. Why did you think about it?
Why did you like that?
Why not?
Why not?
No. See, there's no plans, to do another song with her.
Okay.
There's no plans.
Okay.
But if she hits me up and say, okay, she wants us to work, and she wants us to do a good song, then maybe we could hire songwriters for her. We could hire voice trainers. We could get a whole team of creative people.
Whoa.
To make sure that the song becomes really, really good.
Good.
That's what we're going to do.
Okay,
Okay, so you don't normally work with raw talent?
I do, yes, I do. But even if you're working with raw talent, you still need some set of creative people around. You still need songwriters. You still need a vocal director. Somebody that's going to tell you that, see, okay, you're singing a little bit off. Why don't you try it like this? And I have all those people in my team. It's what I do.
Nice.
It's what I do. You can't make a good record alone. As a producer, everybody the artist look up to me for the beats. They look up to somebody else for the lyrics.
Okay.
Though the artist might have his own lyrics, but we just put heads together and
touch it, work it.
We work it, touch it. Then there's also somebody else who can tell you that, okay, I think you should sing this way. Okay, you're not hitting the right key. The key has to be correct. Do it this way.
All right.
And I have all those people in my team. That's what we call a whole team. And that's with that, you can make a successful, great hit record.
Awesome.
That's how it works.
You started, you're one of those, there are no who are producers today. The softwares have made it much easier to produce these days. You understand? We have everything. But now you're one of those Asian producers that started producing from diskettes. All those beatbox production.
Yes.
How was it like producing those days? When how a diskette is about how many? Is it up to how many? One? Isn't kilobytes, right? How
Yes.
were you? I know at one particular time you were saving on diskettes and taking it out to DJs to go transfer into tape and all of that.
Yeah.
How was production then compared to production now?
Production then was cool. Now everything is shortcuts.
How can you put a whole beat into 128 kilobytes?
Well,
When
MIDI files.
When you have a floppy.
MIDI files are usually
Smaller,
MIDI
yes.
files are usually smaller.
Okay.
Now, a floppy disk takes in MIDI files. You can't put an
MP3
No,
inside.
no, no.
Yeah, definitely.
It's-
Or a
it's-
WAV.
Okay,
No,
so guys,
it's designed for MIDI files.
Let me just tell you guys something. Please tone it down.
No, don't worry.
Make
When
it
you
less
understand, you
techy for
understand.
those of us that
Okay,
don't
okay.
understand so much.
Back in the days when we used to rehearse with the church band, if you want to do like a choir piece, you want to have a song for the whole choir, and you want to sell the tapes to the church members or to anybody. What you do is you have the choir record the song, and the beat is being done on the piano. Okay, the beat is being done on the piano. You save each pattern. If you make the drums, you make the drums on the piano. You make the piano the chord progression with the piano. You save the strings. You save. Okay, the piano has all the sounds you want inside it. So by the time you save it, you do your arrangement. It also has a playlist in it for you to arrange the beat the way you want. Though it's not as simple as now, but it was a bit stressful. But you could still make your arrangement, then take it to a DJ to transfer it to tape for you. That's how it's done. And you could have a church choir. You record the song with the choir. After recording the song, you still need to have it in a diskette.
Definitely.
And it will be transferred to tape. And basically, you could take the same church choir to a studio. And those days, recording in a studio is very, very expensive. Really, really expensive to record in a studio. You could spend up to let's say the value of 20,000 then is like 200. It's like 400K.
Okay, now you're right.
You could spend like 20 to 25,000 naira to book a session in a studio. And studios were scarce then. You can't find a lot of studios back then. So you go to the studio, you record, and automatically they have the facilities that could transfer your song from the mic to the hard drive of the computer and to tape directly. They have the facilities to do that, so you don't have to go to the DJ to pass through all that stress. That's a big budget.
Okay, compare that time to
now.
now.
Compare that time to now. It's a bit, it's easy right now. You know, it's really, really easy. There has been a lot of change, a lot of technology. Now you could make beats with with a normal Dell laptop. You could make a beat. You could have all your samples, all your drums, snares,
presets
piano,
already there.
There are presets, there are templates, there are synths. You don't have to design anything. Back in the days, if you want to make a synth sound, you have to go and buy the TBR 808 box itself.
Whoa.
You bring it, you put the plugs in it, you make the sound yourself. You have to design it. But now it's there. You know, it's already made for you to have it done. You know, all the sound engineers, the scientists that are involved in sound designs, they've already done all that. They put everything in the whole package for you in the software. So all you need to do is you have a whole multi-million-dollar studio in your software.
That's really awesome.
You've been so didactic in the way you explain all of this, but we don't have time. To understand, we don't have time. But then we know that your biggest project you're working on now is with Phyno and all of that. So just using this to round up, how has it been working with him, and what are we to expect from you guys?
Yes, working with Phyno has been a very, very great experience. In fact, he's really inspiring. He's a great artist. And this new album is going to be good. It's going to be really, really good. And, you know, it gets better. It has to be better, you know. It has to be better than the first one. Okay. Know? And I'm also doing a lot of personal stuff. I have 2 artists that I'm pushing, you know, nice. Very, very soon. Few weeks from now, you're going to be hearing singles of my own artist that I'm pushing presently. You know, we're doing a lot of stuff. We've been recording. We've been, you know, going on interviews too.
Wow. Okay.
We've been talking about it. We've been recording. We've been doing a lot of work. So it's going to be great. You know, there are a lot of projects coming out. Just expect a lot within this second half of the year.
Oh, perfect.
You know, that's it.
There's so much to talk to you about, but maybe we should continue this conversation later. How do your fans get in touch with you? How do people contact you?
Yes. The easiest way to contact me, my Twitter account is @MajorBanks1. You follow me there, send me a DM, I follow you back. On Instagram, it's still the same thing, @MajorBanks1. You could also contact me on Facebook, Facebook.com/Achibongmichael. .com.
Awesome.
That's how you get me. It's just simple.
All
right. Thank you very, very much.
Yes,
it's been great having you on the show. We hope to have some other time when we have so much time. Talk very well.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, so
very much.
It's been a Monday episode of The Breakfast Show. Thank you very much for tuning in. And for all of you who are Gunners, hey, it's a new era.
We made it.
You're gonna?
Sure, I am.
Okay,
big up to him. Big up to him, all right? Kudos, congrats. All right, see you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Thank you very much.